sense of a bigger picture of the world and a bigger picture of life.
Missoula Medical Aid's work is all centered on trying to bring some of that bounty from where we live down here and hook up with Hondurans who are trying to do work that develops their resources and allows the families to not live so close to the edge.
See how people live, how they cope with difficult existence, the way they manage to maintain their equilibrium, their sanity, and their happiness and their well-being, and under very, very difficult circumstances. So just being here and seeing that, and trying to give them some kind of help with the way they live their lives is important to me.
One of the things that really struck me, for example, was that there was an H1N1 poster on a board, and it said how to prevent it, but yet these people don't have running water. So that was really, it was amazing to me that they have part of the education, but they don't have the means.
I'm in touch with the most intelligent and creative and ambitious people that I know, and they live in a little mud house and up in the hills, and they want to try something different with the way they grow corn or the way they grow potatoes, and we just provide little bits of resources that help them take a chance.
We head up to the hills, and then we basically treat 200 to 300 people each day.
The gracious people at Save the Children transport us back and forth. We go to the schools in the villages and set up clinics and use little tables and desks.
We show up, set up one room for the pharmacy, one for the medical clinic, and then one for women's health where they do pap smears and things like that.
Most of the women have access to this care but have to travel a ways to get it, and so I think they often put it off.
A lot of respiratory issues too, because the majority of the rural houses don't have chimneys, so when they cook or they sleep on the dirt, their throats take a pretty big hit.
The people in clinics really appreciate our being here, and we can provide medical exams and a certain amount of continuity to what we do, and it's for that reason that I keep coming back to Honduras.
The staff at the hospital has been absolutely incredible. They like to see us. They enjoy having us. They have very little to work with themselves, and I think they truly appreciate what we have to offer. So that's been just incredibly gratifying.
This down here, it's different. It's different because in some settings we see people that have never seen a healthcare provider before in their life, nor will they maybe have the opportunity to see a healthcare provider again.
It has been enriching, learning about their lives and little ways to help them make connections about their bodies and their health and how to take good care of it.
It gives people a chance to take a step back from the edge and have an opportunity to make things better for their children.
I worked in the pharmacy these 2 weeks. The best thing about the pharmacy is definitely the time I get to spend with the kids. And they're just so happy, and it's really special to see, especially in a place where they don't have very much, and they just make the most of whatever they have.
This is one of the most amazing experiences in my entire life. It ranks right up there with, I think, getting married and giving birth to my children.
And if you want to contribute to a great cause, help the Honduran people get off the ground and help them start helping themselves, this is really something that hopefully will build into a more sustainable model. So my reaction is just extremely positive, and I hope that you share the same thing.
It's really worthwhile to know that those people are going to have this experience, are going to be able to go back to Missoula, and they're going to be able to talk to friends and to be informed members of our community in Missoula in a way that they otherwise wouldn't have ever been.
The way that I can best describe my experience with Missoula Medical Aid is kind of like this.